The cast of Baywatch is filled with a mixture of original show alums, current hot celebs like Dwayne Johnson and Zac Efron, and plenty of relative newcomers. Such is the case with Alexandra Daddario, who plays Summer Quinn in the Beachy reboot. This blue-eyed New Yorker might look familiar to Baywatchers, so here's where you may have seen the buxom brunette before. All My Children. Daddario first made her screen debut at age 16, when she won the part of troubled teen Lori Lewis in the ABC soap opera All My Children. The character was initially only slated to appear in a single episode with a few throwaway lines, but producers liked Daddario so much they decided to expand the part for her. Despite not actually having a contract with the show, Daddario dropped out of her high school in Brierley, New York, to concentrate on pursuing a career in acting. She admitted, "I took a chance. I went to professional children's school and did guided study. They are very respectful and very helpful." Hitting the movie scene. After getting cut from All My Children after less than a year, Daddario decided to leave soap acting behind and pursue other avenues. She made her feature film debut with a minor role in the critically acclaimed indie drama The Squid and the Whale, taking on the background part of Pretty Girl, which only required her to be on set for a week. While her good looks would inevitably work in her favor going forward, she was still a long way away from her Hollywood call-up at this stage. She won more minor roles in movies like the haunted house horror The Attic and brief TV roles in shows like White Collar and American Horror Story. But her real career boost happened when she hit the big screen in 2010. Percy Jackson in The Lightning Thief. Daddario landed the part of Annabeth Chase in the fantasy epic film Percy Jackson and the Lightning Thief, after casting directors had trouble casting the demigod daughter of Athena. With only 3 weeks until production was scheduled to get underway, they reached out to a relative unknown in Alexandra Daddario, who jumped at the chance, despite not feeling in shape enough for the role. As she explained to Indie London, "I had 3 weeks to go from light jogging to intensive sword fights for 12 hours a day. I was lucky that I got into shape so quickly and we had an amazing stunt team. At first, I didn't look very good with a sword and I'm supposed to be a badass, so I had to learn the techniques to look good on screen and appear real and intense. I think it's empowering." She would ultimately reprise the role for the 2013 sequel, Percy Jackson: Sea of Monsters, but the box office receipts killed the possibility that she'd appear in a third round of the Demigod Fun. Hall Pass. Although Hall Pass was hardly the Farley brothers' finest hour, the film did help to shift Daddario's image from that of a teen movie actor to a new sex symbol. She was cast in the movie to provide temptation for a married Owen Wilson. She said, "He basically gets a hall pass from his wife for a week off of marriage because his wife sees him always checking out other girls. I find out about the hall pass and I try to be one of the girls he chooses, I guess." Radioactive. Back in early 2013, you couldn't go 15 minutes without hearing Imagine Dragons' power anthem Radioactive. The hit dominated airwaves and had a buzzy music video to match. In it, Daddario played a young woman whose teddy bear takes a toy-fighting ring by storm, defeating a purple Muppet Show reject and causing havoc with its laser eye beams. It's as bizarre as it sounds, yet somehow it works against the backdrop of the Nevada band's huge sound. It wasn't her first music video experience, since she also popped up in the 2009 concert film Jonas Brothers' The 3D Concert Experience, but it was certainly the most memorable. Texas Chainsaw 3D. Daddario also got the chance to try her hand at playing a Scream Queen when she was offered the lead role in Texas Chainsaw 3D, a direct sequel to the 1974 original. Daddario's character Heather was the unfortunate beneficiary of a will left by a mysterious grandparent she'd never met, which included a rundown estate in Texas. When she and her friends arrived to check it out, things got bloody pretty quickly, and the film offered Daddario a chance to expand her emotional portfolio on screen. She said, "It's a high-intensity film, so it's a lot of screaming and crying and that kind of thing. It can be very emotionally draining, but it's really great practice as an actress and a lot of fun." Burying the Ex. Next up for Daddario was a chance to work with director Joe Dante, though it wasn't his reputation that initially attracted her to Burying the Ex. It was the script.
It was really different and unique and really fun and like nothing I'd read before, and I really liked my character.
Unfortunately, the fun and uniqueness that Daddario saw in the project didn't translate to screen, and Burying the Ex was eaten alive by critics.
"They're coming to get you, Max.
Stop.
They're coming for you."
Stop.
True Detective. After All My Children, Daddario has mostly stuck to the movie scene, but she did land a very memorable role in HBO's first season of True Detective that would help eliminate any lingering image of her as a wholesome teen actress. In the show, Daddario played Lisa, a young woman having an affair with Woody Harrelson's detective Hart. For the role, Daddario had to go fully naked, and she told MTV, "I saw it as an interesting challenge. I really wanted to be part of the show, and I understood why the nudity and all of that was required of the character. The character is really different from anything that I've done before. The nudity was just part of that." San Andreas. Baywatch isn't the first time Daddario has gotten to share the screen with Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. She also starred as his daughter in the 2015 action flick San Andreas. The big-budget disaster movie performed about as well as you would expect an effects-laden blockbuster to do with critics, but it went on to earn almost $500 million worldwide and gave Daddario the mainstream exposure her career needed.
There you go.
Thanks for watching. Click the Nicki Swift icon to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Plus, check out all this cool stuff we know you'll love too.